Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be a little bit different than my usual videos. One of the things that I've really been getting into lately has been Legos. My boys love building Legos, especially my older one. Ever since he was little, he's loved building them. And, little by little, I've kind of introduced him to bigger sets with more pieces and things like that. And it's kind of renewed my joy for Lego also. I used to love Legos when I was younger. So I've been kind of looking at some of the Legos that are a little bit different than your typical sets. And I came across this one here. I am by no means a big Harry Potter fan, but I thought this particular model or this particular set looked really, really awesome. And as you guys can see, this is obviously from Harry Potter. This is set number 75979, and this is Hedwig, which is Harry Potter's owl, and it's the one that brings him his invitation to Hogwarts. But it looks really, really awesome. I think it's different from the typical Legos that you see, whether they're superheroes or anything like that. And then it actually comes with a little Harry Potter minifigure and a Hedwig minifigure also. And from the looks of it, there is a mechanism that actually makes it flap its wings. So I was pretty interested in seeing that. So here he is, obviously bringing him his letter of acceptance into Hogwarts, or just any correspondence that could be. So I'm going to go ahead and build this and bring you guys along as I do that, and then at the end I'll show you the finished piece. guys, so that was bag number one. As you saw, very intricate build. It's been a while since I've built a Lego myself, so it was really cool to see how they blended the use of the standard Legos and then the Technic also for the mechanism back here. So that's really cool. And just, just kind of seeing it, I really wanted to skip, I knew that certain pieces went in certain places and I really wanted to kind of skip those steps, but it's very important to make sure that you follow the instructions, and it just makes it a lot of fun. It's always weird to me though when you have like leftover pieces, and I know they include these, maybe they're the ones that kind of get lost very easily or whatever, but obviously I'll set those to the side, and then we got to build our minifigure also, which is really cool. His legs are actually shorter than the standard minifigure legs, so obviously to make him more of a child size, since he is a child, to make him a little shorter. And then just the wands, this was pretty interesting too. So it comes with an extra wand. I don't know if you guys can make that out. So you pop the one that you put on there, and then you have an extra one there. So I'll set that off to the side there, and then just the decal, which was really cool. You have the little nameplate right there. And then I love the play on the red and yellow bricks on the base there, obviously kind of denoting his he's going to be in the Gryffindor house, which are those colors. So that was really, really cool. And then obviously finishing it off with the these kind of flat bricks on the top there to give it a more clean look. So there it is. I'm going to start diving into bag number two, and I'm pretty excited. Alright guys, so this is the final step. This is step number 118 in bag number 2, and it's basically building these two, which look like to be the talons, so Hedwig's talons that are going to hold the envelope, as you guys saw. Attach the envelope right there. Looks really awesome. Now, the reason that I wanted to go ahead and showcase this to you guys is because I actually did a little bit of a mistake, and I'm not exactly sure what step I did it, but if you guys see right here, these pieces are both supposed to be this one here, which is the little barrel, but I actually ended up putting the two little kind of hooks, the two little clamps on this side. Now, the good thing is that obviously, you know, they go paired up with these. So because they're very similar, I was able to kind of recover from that mistake. So now this one will attach that way, and then this one will attach this way. So, so obviously that can get put back on. But so obviously, you know, something to keep in mind. You know, always follow the instructions, because you might not be as lucky as I was, where I can just recover from that. But now that will forever haunt me. But I didn't want to take it all apart in order to be able to fix that. Luckily, I was able to do it. But it looks really cool. You see the little kind of talent right there holding on to the envelope. So I'm really loving the shape that it's taking, and off to bag number 3 now. Alright guys, I just wanted to check in because I have been working on it. I know I haven't been showing it, but it's a lot of little tedious details. You know, obviously this isn't just a full build video showing every single step, just you know, little by little. But as you guys can see here, I have the left side of his body coming along really nice, or his wings I should say, coming along really nice. A little worried because I just have a few pieces and just one more bag, and I know I still have to build his head and stuff like that. So obviously following the instructions. So here I go. Alright guys, so that was the end of bag number 3. As you saw, I finished off the left side of his wings, the front and the back. Looks really, really awesome. And then I got this part right here with the last remaining pieces. As I mentioned, I was kind of worried because a lot of the pieces of bag number 3 went into making this side, and then bag number 4 didn't look like it had that many pieces, and I still need to do his head. But obviously following the instructions, making sure that all the details are there, a couple extra pieces, I'm setting them off all to the side right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started with bag number 4. I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. Alright guys, I just finished the other side of its wings. So the back wings now is fully formed, and then the left wing here, and that looks really, really awesome. Obviously I am moving on to the final step, which is going to be building the head. And if you guys haven't seen the Lego instructions, every time that you move to a new step, it actually shows you a picture of here of what you're going to be building. So we're building the head, put that together, and then I guess they'll explain how the mechanism for the wings actually works. So let's go ahead and get it going. guys, I went ahead and finished the head, so here it is. But I actually skipped 2 steps because I wanted to go ahead and show it to you guys because I think it makes the most impact as far as, you know, the head looks, and that's putting in the actual eyes. So hopefully I'll be able to do it. Yep, there it is. So that's one. And 2. All right. So there it is. There is Hedwig's head. Looks really awesome. He's got the little beak right there. So now obviously is going to the step where I actually attach the head to the body. So let me bring this over here. And it's got a little stem piece right there. And the back of the head has a hole right there. So obviously all you have to do is match them up. And there it is. All right. So there's Hedwig, all finished. Looks really awesome. So if you guys can see here in the instructions, it just tells you to move that lever. There's a lever right down here. There's actually one on each side. So let's go ahead and test it out. See if, yep. Wow, look at that. That looks so cool. I mean, just the articulation alone is really, really awesome. So you can turn it and maybe put him, you know, if it stops into a different pose or something like that with the wings further spread out. Let's see if it'll stay like that. Try and get it there. Yep, there it is. So if you want to put him there like in mid-flight, bringing in that letter to Harry Potter, it looks really, really cool. Or if not, you could just have them with the wings kind of rested down. Now again, here's the minifigure and the brick here, and then there's a little spot right at the bottom here that you build in. So it's got like a 1 brick right there, or a 1 stud, and then all you can do is you can actually put Harry and Hedwig down there to keep it all together, which I think I will do that. So there it is. This was an awesome, awesome build. Definitely a lot of little pieces, a lot of intricate pieces, but it was a pretty easy build. I mean, it took me probably around 30-35 minutes of actual build time, not counting, you know, the video time and stuff like that. Altogether, there is 216 steps in this build. So again, it's pretty easy. I think, you know, if you're into Harry Potter, or if you want just something different to display, I'm actually going to be displaying this one in my office, along with another one that I built. I'll go ahead and link the video of that one, which is the ship in a bottle, the creator one, which is really, really cool. But obviously, Harry Potter fans, Lego fans, just anybody that, you know, is into building stuff will really, really enjoy this set, and I'm really glad that I picked it up. So if you guys are interested in me doing some more of these type of videos, let me know in the comments below. Again, I don't typically do these type of videos, but I'm getting into Legos a little bit more, so I can go ahead and kind of throw some videos of me building different sets and stuff like that. So there it is. That is just a look at building the Hedwig Lego set from Harry Potter. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.